in the SEC, a 4.08 average coming into today. And he works the leadoff walk. Gillum strokes it to left, but there's Seidel. He traded last year with the Bucks. His throw gets away. Petre taking second and a throwing error by second, the 0-2. Breaking ball chopped to Jim Jarvis at short. He'll go to third. Tag applied for the out. Lead runner cut down. Muscled into right field for a base hit. Waldschmidt hustling to third. In there without a play, men on the corner.
We got to worry about the hitter.
This one gets away from Tamez. Waldschmidt scores. Kentucky strikes first. 2-2. Check swing. Jeffrey Macias says he went around. Strike three. Holman with his second
From there and put the third baseman in that position.
Inside out swing to left field. And with the shades on, Ryan Waldschmidt with the grab.
The hat you probably should be wearing. That's kind of the rule, right?
Tamez rolls this to third on the first pitch. Felker sets him down. Some first pitch outs for the Crimson Tide. First of reasons late. He gets Alabama's first hit to left field. Colby Shelton aboard with a two-out single. Right back up the middle off Bosma's glove. Everybody safe. As Alabama changes things up a little bit in the outfield. And on the first pitch, Williams with a fly ball to center. Gray is there on the warning track as that carried all the way to the track, but the inning skies this one high to the right side. And Johnson for the out.
Yeah, I know how you said,
Foul fly out to left field his first time up. This time a big chop to Jim Jarvis as that kicks off the glove and into center. Huge turn by Gray, but he'll stay at first with the single. Just behind the runner into right field. Kentucky sending Gray to third. And he's in there standing up. Men on the corners for Kentucky. The pitch. Bunted. Here comes Gray, the shovel home. And Gray is safe. 2-0 Kentucky.
Worried about the pitcher.
Sent to Shelton, one out at third base, on to first. It's close and in time. A double play just when Alabama.
Swing early, swing often because he's going to be around the zone.
In the air to center for Jackson Gray.
If you do that.
Right back up the middle for a base hit. Jarvis with a one-out single for Alabama.
The hitters make you change.
Chopped right side, only one play that's at first, and Petre makes it.
I'm feeling good last inning. Why am I not feeling good this inning?
Or a pitch walk to Johnson.
He can spin it off right.
High and deep in the air going into left center field. And the grab made by Gray just shy of the 360 marker. To third, past Shelton. Gillum on board to begin Kentucky's top of the fourth. Ball four. Ready for the bunt. And instead, he's hit by the pitch to load the bases. Carthy. First pitch swinging. Kentucky adds to the lead. Gillum scores. Here comes Waldschmidt. He's in. Kentucky makes it a 4-0 lead thanks to the two-run.
But when you have to go through things, you learn when it gets hard.
Smith hit by the pitch. Right to Williamson. One out at second. Close at first. And Gray is safe. Runner going. Williamson. Hang on to the baseball. Had to keep an eye on the runner at third as well. Stanky. Two in scoring position with two gone. Tamez hangs on for the strikeout. And the inning is over, but Nick Mingione wants the...
Again, Kentucky makes the pitches when they need to.
And a shallow center. Dropping in for a hit. Leadoff man aboard for the first time today for Alabama against Tyler Bosma. It's Temez.
Broke, Jack Caglione, and Hurston Waldrop. I mean, those are all guys that he has never seen.
Shelton is safe. Petre, great work getting in shallow right to stop that baseball. Made it close at first, but 2 men aboard. Into the gap at right center. Down for a base hit. Temez gets the wave around third. Temez scores, and Alabama's on the board thanks to Andrew Pinckney's RBI single to make it 4-1. 2-2. Bounce to the shortstop. Smith on the second for one. Petre there, and the Wildcats can't dig it out with Gillum at first, and another run scored. Shelton crosses the plate, and Alabama.
And right now, he's hitting, so can't move him.
William Hammiter's hitting. Pinch hit single to right. And Alabama keeps supplying the pressure in the bottom of the fourth. The 1-2. Jarvis strokes it to center. Jackson Gray without number 2, and the Tide runners will stay where they are with Williams at second and Hammiter at first. I said before the game, I don't think any homer's getting hit with the way the ball was not moving in batting practice. This ball moves all the way to the backstop, and the wild pitch puts 2 in scoring position, including the tying run. The fourth, payoff pitch. Outside, and the bases are loaded. This is 2 runs for the Tide. And it's a hit batter. So with that, it becomes a 4-3 game. And he'll strike out looking with the bases loaded. Kentucky maintains a 1-run advantage.
And the 100th pitch was both 97 miles an hour.
Devin Burks hit by a pitch to begin this 5th inning.
For this year, probably.
Back-to-back hit batters. 2. The 1-1. Gillum swings away and gets a base hit. Kentucky sending Burks. 2-run lead for the Wildcats. And Hunter Gillum comes through with an RBI single.
Situations.
Showing Bun Waldschmidt, and already Kentucky with Petre taking third base. Scored 2 of the 5 runs. Lays down the bunts. Run will score. Good sacrifice bunt for Waldschmidt, bringing home Petre to make it Kentucky 6 and Alabama 3. Paints the corner for the strikeout. Olin McCarthy with 2 gone. Pass Shelton into left field. Gillum gets the wave. He'll score without a play. RBI single, Nolan McCarthy. He's driven in 3 runs today for Kentucky. And it's the Wildcats 7, the Crimson. Probst with the strikes out ends the inning, but
all kinds of PFPs every day, and you make your money's worth with Coach Goggin coaching against you.
As grounds out to begin the inning. Well, Darren, we know you're an old timer.
For 7 straight years, the workouts, the practices, that's a lot.
High deep drive in the air to left. Up against the wall. Waldschmidt can't make the grab. Colby Shelton keeps on hitting for the Crimson Tide. He's got a 3-hit game. Runner in scoring position for Pinckney as Alabama tries to strike back, as this one will go off the glove of Burks and to the backstop. Waves and misses at that one for strike 3. Big. In the air to center. Jackson Gray is there with room, and the inning will come to an end. Alabama got Shelton to third, but strands him there. Leadoff walk starts this 7th inning. Gillum sends it high into right center. Pinckney's today's center fielder for the Crimson Tide. He'll make the grab for the out. Ended up facing the minimum that inning. Base hit to right field. Petre a big turn. He'll go to third. And into second with a double. Ryan Waldschmidt. He's fired up. The 1-2. Hit to the second baseman, and only 1 out to get. That's at first as a run scores. Petre crosses the plate. Stank. 4-pitch walk puts McCarthy aboard. Runner going. And a balk was called. That'll make it Kentucky 9, Alabama 3. Mistakes.
Well, even said that. He goes, yeah, we're going to make some outs. We're going to run ourselves out of an inning, possibly. He goes, but we will do some things.
In the air to center. Pinckney puts a squeeze on it, and that'll close out the inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's Kentucky with a 9-3 lead in Tuscaloosa. High and tight, and Tamez hit by the pitch. Only has allowed 1 run throughout his 9 innings of work. And there's the walk to Shelton after the count was.
This has happened. Did on the double play. Little cue ball off the end of the bat. Nice play by Grant.
Bases loaded, 1 gone. Big chop to first. Gillum makes the play, and he'll get the out at first base. A run does score for the Crimson Tide as Tamez crosses the plate to make it 9-4. To the first baseman, Gillum knocking it down, and that's all he can do. Another run scores, 9-5. The 0-2. Off the plate, Jarvis will take second base. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Jackson Novi got the strikeout when he needed it to keep Kentucky's lead at 4. Colby Shelton at third. Zips it over to first.
Future years.
This one just gets by him into left field. Waldschmidt, who had been having some tough luck at bats early in the series, he's not having. Pops it up. Jarvis wants it. Has it. 2 gone. Called 3rd strike. Ball gets out of the inning. Wildcats do. Fastball blew it by him. Strike 3. Take batting practice earlier. West strokes it to straightaway center. Gray is back and makes the grab. Out number 2. 17 straight wins for Kentucky and a 5-0 start to SEC play for the Wildcats. Hagenau closes it out. Kentucky now a series win here in Tuscaloosa, the longest active